That's something I admire about you. But don't you think you've been working a little too much lately? You've barely had time for yourself. And I think that's starting to show. I see the way you're hunched over that desk, your eyes tired from staring at the screen for hours. I can't help but feel a little protective. Don't worry. I'm here to make sure you don't overdo it. You don't mind staying late, do you? I mean, it's important work, and I know you want to do your best. You always give it your all, but sometimes I think you need someone to make sure you don't push too hard. Maybe that's why I can't just let you go home tonight, not until you've finished. We both know you'll just keep working at home anyway, distracted, never really resting. It's better this way. You'll be much more comfortable here with me, focused, doing the work properly. I'll even help you if you need it. Just a little support, a little guidance. Isn't that what you need right now? You're always so serious about your work, so I think you've forgotten how much you need someone to take care of you. Someone who can make sure everything's going the way it should. I'll make sure of that. Okay, stay with me. Finish what you've started, and don't worry about a thing. I've got you. You can trust me. I know you're a little uncomfortable, but I need you to focus now. You can do this. It's not too much longer, I promise. You just have to finish the last few things. I'll be right here, making sure you're on track. No distractions. I wouldn't want you to make any mistakes. Not when you've come so far. You've always been so dependable, so hardworking. I'm proud of you, People don't always realize how much effort you put into everything. But I do. I can see it. Every little detail matters to you, doesn't it? I like that about you. It's one of the things that makes you so special. You must be getting tired, though. I can see it in your eyes. But don't worry. Just one more push, and then you'll be able to relax. We'll make sure you're taken care of. There's no need to leave yet. Why rush out into the cold? Why deal with all the noise and chaos out there when everything you need is right here? I've locked the door. You can't go anywhere. Not until you finish what you started. But that's okay, right? You can do it. And I'll be right here, keeping you company while you work. You don't have to be alone through this. You don't have to rush. There's no one else around, just you and me. No distractions, no pressure. I want you to know that you're doing well. You've already made so much progress. You're almost there. I know it feels like a lot, doesn't it? But we're so close now. Just a little more work, and everything will be finished. You've come this far. I won't let you fail. I'll be right here, making sure you're on track, making sure nothing gets in your way. You don't need to worry about anything but the task in front of you. I'll handle everything else. I see the way your shoulders tense, the way your hands shake just a little when you try to focus. I understand, though. It's hard to concentrate when you feel like you're being pulled in so many directions. But I want you to know that right now, nothing else matters. The door is locked, and you're here with me. You can forget about everything else. The longer you stay here with me, the more I'll take care of you. You don't need to rush. In fact, I'd prefer if you took your time. I'll be by your side, guiding you through every step. I'll even help you if you need it. I'll take care of you, make sure you have everything you need. You just have to trust me. There's no rush anymore, no deadline hanging over your head. It's just us now. Let the world outside fade away. You can't leave until this is done, and I won't let you leave until I'm sure you're okay. That's how much I care. I'll be here to remind you how important you are, how valuable your work is. You don't have to do it all on your own. I'm not going anywhere. So, just relax and let me help you through this. You've been so good, haven't you? I can see how hard you're trying. You don't need to worry, though. I'm here, right beside you. Everything's going to be fine. You don't have to do it all alone. You're always so focused, so dedicated. But sometimes, it's okay to slow down a little. Take a breath. You've been working non-stop, and I can't let you burn yourself out. That's why I'm here. I'm going to make sure you finish this, but I'll also make sure you don't overdo it. You're important to me. I don't want you to push yourself until you're completely exhausted. I know you're probably wondering when you'll be able to leave, but I've locked the door for a reason. You can't go anywhere until the job is done. But it's not a punishment, I promise. It's just that I need you to stay focused. I want you to finish. You're capable, and I know you want to get it right. But it's also about us, isn't it? You staying with me. I know I might seem a little intense sometimes, but it's because I care. I want to make sure you're okay, that you're safe. If I let you out now, who knows what could happen? You might get distracted again, maybe even forget about everything you're doing right here. No, I'm not going to let that happen. You're too important. Just a little longer, and then you can rest. I'll be right here with you the whole time, watching over you. You're not alone in this. We'll finish it together. I can tell you're starting to wear down now. It's okay. It's only natural. You've been pushing so hard, and I can see how much you're trying to get everything just right. But I'm here for you, so there's no need to rush. We don't have to finish everything tonight, do we? You've been so dedicated to this project, and I admire that. I really do. But now, I think it's time for a little break, don't you? You've earned it. I'm right here to help you relax, to take some of that weight off your shoulders. You don't have to do it all alone. I know you want to get everything perfect, but perfection isn't the only thing that matters. You're important too. You need to take care of yourself. Maybe that's what I'm here for. To remind you that it's okay to pause, to take a breath. You don't need to be perfect. Not for me. I already know how incredible you are. I don't want you to feel like you're trapped in this room. But I also know, deep down, that you don't mind being here with me. I can see it in the way you look at me sometimes. You trust me, don't you? I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. I promise. So, let's take it slow. No rush. No pressure. Just focus on the task in front of you. And when you're ready, we'll get through the rest together. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I'm here, and that means you're not alone. You don't have to keep pushing yourself, you know. I see how hard you're working, how focused you are, but you've done enough for today. You can relax now. I'll make sure you're okay. You don't need to carry all this weight alone. I'm right here, and I'm not going anywhere. You've done everything I've asked of you, haven't you? You've stayed late, worked tirelessly, and still managed to put your best effort into everything. I can't help but admire you for that. It's rare to find someone who cares this much about their work and about me. But now, I need you to take a moment for yourself. I know it's hard to stop once you've started, especially when you're so determined. But you've given me so much already. You've already proven how dedicated you are. There's no need to keep proving it. I'm proud of you. You're more than enough.